goes up first, you heard?
Woo!
I ain't no punk.
Let's go!
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Gang.
If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV. We react to everything. And yo, we watched all the Broly movies, and this is the latest one, man. This one was an amazing experience to go watch, man. And it canonized Broly, just like Daima canonized
Super Saiyan 4.
Yes.
And Super Saiyan.
It's canon to me, right, guys? It's canon to me.
You guys came back to the crib that day. That was the only time I ever felt like I really missed out on something crazy. Yo, they came back to the crib after watching this movie. It was like, bro, it doesn't even matter if you don't Dragon Ball Z. You took L. Nah. Yo, the whole theater was going crazy. It was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I say this all the time. That's one of my favorite movie theater experiences of all time.
Facts.
Like, yeah, I like on everything. Like, I was like, wow.
So now that we watched all the old ones, let's see how different this one is. With that in mind, and what they keep and what they don't keep for Broly. You guys ready?
Let's get it.
Full and uncut reactions. You can check it out on our Patreon. The link is down below in the description. Let's do it.
The Ginyu Force.
If you survive,
One thing that Vegeta King. It's an honor to have you here, great King Kong.
You know, I just found out the person who does the dub voice of Vegeta is the same person who does the dub voice for Piccolo.
Oh, yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
It's like,
Lord
oh, snap.
Frieza.
It's lit.
Bag.
That's bad, bro.
The pleasure is all mine. To commemorate my rise to power, I brought along new combat items to aid you in your servitude. These devices are called scouters. You'll find they're far more compact and powerful.
This is one of the coolest moments.
Surveillance scouts don't
More
use them
lore.
using a
Yeah.
radar. They also function as communicators.
Like learning that Frieza was the one who gave them
Display
those.
should be familiar.
Oh, nah.
Headshot!
I assume you get the picture. They're useful, are they not?
Wow.
If you don't think that's enough, feel free to complain. I believe we're done here.
He's growing bigger and stronger with every day. My son, my pride and joy. The latent battle power within you is astonishing. Who is this child? What is he doing in the same room as my son?
Your Majesty, this is Broly. He is the child of Colonel Paragus.
Get that!
His strength is incalculable.
I'm terribly sorry. The cage appears to have shut it out. We'll get a new one immediately.
Bro, y'all on the slave.
He's like Vegeta, bro. You feel me? That pride, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna have time to be, bro. I'm oppressed. The truth of the matter is that your son Broly's latent abilities are abnormally elevated. I go so far as to call him a freak. Someday that power will likely end up driving him completely insane. When that time comes, he'll be a danger not just to the planet Vegeta, but to the entire universe.
You're jealous because Broly's latent abilities surpass that of the princess, don't
That's
they?
literally what it is.
You're trying to access
But that end up saving Broly's
Say
life,
another
though.
word and I will have your tongue. Then kill the both of you.
Okay, I understand, but don't worry, Beats. Once I rescue Broly, we'll go live on some other world where I can train him myself. After you drop us off, you can head back to planet Vegeta if you like. I'll raise Broly to be a mighty warrior on my own. And someday I'll have my revenge against King Vegeta.
You would have died if you stayed on the planet, fam.
It was calmer when we were in the light. Can't we land back there? It'd be easier to bring her down. No, this is closer.
bro. They just had an arc 100 years earlier Saiyans.
Yeah.
Be fine.
Yeah.
They don't have to use other Saiyans we know. You can just get a lineage.
Like a lineage of Vegeta's family.
Yeah.
And Goku's family.
That'll be hard.
What is this?
Yeah, that's the only thing I want. I want the golden.
You want the what?
Golden hand.
Oh, that would suck. You think that's grass?
That wasn't grassland, it was fur. Some kind of giant beast. Those insect creatures must survive by sucking its blood like parasites. And in turn, they serve as food themselves.
So this is your son. His battle power is 920? That's higher than I am right now.
Oh my
You
god.
weak as hell.
He is a gifted child with an impressive battle power. He couldn't have defeated this monster at his current level.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't have crash landed like that. I told you so.
There is one sure way for us to conserve food.
Wow.
Sometimes you got.
He's the way y'all saying. You die from a gun? Boy, that gun gotta be strong as hell.
Well, I mean, it was made by Saiyans.
Hey, look at that. Seems like the party may have started without us.
Frieza's already here? Yeah, that's his ship.
I wonder why he's still waiting up here when he could have landed already.
That sounds sad.
Something about this is strange.
So is Frieza's father stronger than Frieza?
Same way
Yeah,
about us.
at this point.
What? You think so?
Frieza
At
forces
this
grow
point?
extremely
Yeah.
large.
Yeah.
They could probably get by even without
Frieza's stronger than all of them, though. Like, you don't gotta be strong as dad to be stronger than them.
Frieza's people have been asking around about the Super Saiyan lately. Not sure what that's about.
What do you mean the Super Saiyan? Like the one in the legend? That's it.
See, that's what I need. I need that, bro. I need the lore of the Super Saiyan, because that's what I'm confused about. I'm like, damn, none of these people could turn Super Saiyan at all.
They said this. I remember Vegeta said they wasn't a Super Saiyan like in the last 100 years.
Okay, alright.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
makes
Like,
way
I
more
feel
sense.
like they could do the 100 years. Like, what happened to that last?
They'd be a problem.
Bardock, you're here.
That's how like they could do a history of like
Yeah.
them, their family before that. I love Saiyans tales. So.
Off-world. He's in the military now, teamed up with Prince Vegeta on some planet.
Goku.
Still small, huh?
I think
Kakarot,
he may be a
bro.
late bloomer.
Probably got some years on
Looks
Goku
just
then.
like you, though.
Yeah, right? I was thinking that too. When,
So does Vegeta. So does Vegeta. 'Cause
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Vegeta's older than Thing.
Goku, you think?
Yeah.
After dark, I'm going to steal a pod for him.
Huh?
We're going to send our son to another world. I get the feeling that death is on its way for us.
The crazy thing is.
Yo, this is part is mad long. I did not know this. This is not even like this is. They made me want a whole history of
Yeah,
Dragon
bro,
Ball.
that's exactly how I feel right now, bro. I'm like,
That's why I love this
damn.
movie so much, bro. Because it wasn't just Broly. It was like
In that case,
And you.
the prequel to Dragon Ball.
And you know what I was thinking too? Like we've gotten introduced to like different alien races, and we don't know much about them. Like what like planets are all the members of the Ginyu Force from? You know what I'm saying? Like
like a Saiyan man to worry about his children. So what's gotten into you?
I don't know. The people on that world have low power levels and aren't technologically advanced. I think you'll be able to do well there, Gine. Good thing is, it's not an extremely valuable world, so I'm hoping it won't even show up on the Frieza Force's radar.
If your father is wrong about
And
it,
because of that, Frieza was chalked.
Yeah, real talk, because he was that calculated about this.
These barbarians pretend to be submissive, but they're dangerous. They could bare their fangs against us at any time. They are, after all, a species completely comprised of warriors. It's always best to put a sleeping beast down before it can be awakened.
that's smart, but it's also
It shows you what's in the legendary Super Saiyan. He's just like, yo, bro, they could just get nasty.
Yeah,
with that,
real
bro.
shit.
Like, it's a plane of just work. Like,
still.
I know his dad was hot.
Oh, 100%.
Bro,
Yo, they was using him as a resource,
Yeah, that's
bro.
why I was like, yo, you blew up the whole.
Nah, I don't think his dad was tight just because his dad put him in charge. So his
No,
dad
I
was
know,
pretty
but
much
I don't
like,
think his dad put him.
yo, do whatever you want.
Bro, you can be put in charge and make a terrible decision, bro. You know what's crazy?
And
If all them
Goku's dad.
collectively did a Kamehameha, they probably would have defended that off. He went out like a
So his
gangster.
mom and his pops died in this?
Everybody died. Because they called all the Saiyans there,
I got
bro.
that much.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if there was some way for those.
But imagine this more. But you see how they were smart enough where they were able to say, yo,
yeah,
some saying left, and they didn't know. Imagine if there's still more out there.
Yeah,
that
for
did.
sure. Some people probably never even came. Like, not like there's some people that probably was like, wait, what? They want me to come to? Hell no.
Because there were people like Vegeta. Look at their off playing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we decided to ignore Frieza's order to head home. No,
Exactly what I said, man.
Vegeta, you have a brother, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I wonder if he got blown up too. Not that it matters.
That's fire.
That's like,
They
yeah.
gotta tie that in somehow.
They have to tie it in.
Yeah, but he was just gonna be a lower class warrior. He was still at home sleeping in a nursing
Talking
capsule.
about Goku.
Disgrace.
Yo, Vegeta got a brother. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, I was about to ask you. I was like, wait, is that like a thing? Like before?
Nah, I think this is the first time they ever talked about his Vegeta's brother.
Because I'm like, I don't know if they had him in a movie or
What
something.
was that though?
That's
Oh,
Broly.
that's Broly. Oh, they catch us up to now.
Yeah, now we're here.
Wait, oh, Vegeta's wearing this one? Nah, I don't remember this movie. Vegeta's wearing that fit the whole time?
No.
Nah, I thought.
So
We had the place built a few years ago.
Yo, Mama's always there for Vegeta, bro. She's always there for Vegeta.
Boy, everybody's at her house.
Bro, she
Nah,
has
they're
an
on an
island
island. She
that
owns
they
the
bought.
island, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they're on her property.
A tournament of power opened my eyes. You saw those fighters. There's no way I
Oh,
can
so
stay at
it's
the
after
same
the
level I'm at right
tournament.
now. They got me all fired
So
up.
this is the most latest thing, though. Or other than Gohan's story?
barely over, and you've already got your
I ain't watched the
sights set
Gohan
on
one,
the
but this
universes.
is right. This is
You're
right
as
after
big of a fool as
25.
ever, Kakarot.
Well, then what about you, Vegeta? Why do you seek more strength despite your current power level?
To fight Frieza! Because you decided to bring back that devil, you dumbass! Turn back to life. Calm down! I mean, we're the ones who brought him back to life. You idiot! Do you really believe that monster thinks he owes us anything? Hey, how many times are you gonna call me an idiot today? As many times as I need to! Idiot! You're missing the big picture. It's still possible Frieza will surpass us one day. You really think so?
Yeah, I really can't wait till
Dragonball.
they animate, like I can't wait till they animate the manga, bro. Like,
I'm like, why?
I can't wait,
Still
bro.
get stronger or something? What the hell?
Yeah,
seems like
They'll
a
go over it more in this movie.
We better go after
I think it's in this one.
Our search team is currently heading to the site of the final ball, which should be recovered very soon. Well, that is truly marvelous news, Kikono. So, should we fire up the engines and head toward Earth to claim your treasure? Not yet. We'll wait until the 7th Dragon Ball is irreversibly ours. It would be foolish to rush there and arrive so early. What I want is to increase my height by 5 full centimeters. Only 5 centimeters?
Yeah, like,
Any
bro,
more than that would be
It's
too
about
noticeable.
strength too.
Don't you understand?
You said any more than that would be noticeable.
I want it to look like I'm still growing. That this is natural.
Don't see anyone. Hold on. I'll use my scouter.
Don't go! Are you with the
So
Frieza
Saiyans do
Force?
age, 'cause he look old as hell from last time.
This is Broly.
Impossible!
What's
That
wrong?
intro was crazy.
Battle power.
Broly!
Even measure it.
No way. Can't be right. These are state-of-the-art devices.
Yeah! Hop in the ship, friends. Frieza's gonna lose it when he meets you two.
How interesting. Are you really Saiyans? Yet that one doesn't appear to have a tail.
No, sir. Whenever he transformed into a great ape, he unfortunately lost all control over his actions.
And what is your name, Saiyan?
Please, sir, Forgive Broly.
It would seem you still have a tremendous amount of untapped battle power. Paragus, did you know that King Vegeta's son, Vegeta the Fourth, is still alive? Flourishing even.
His son, Prince Vegeta? Of course he would survive. Those arrogant bastards must pay. Their lives.
He's heated.
Please allow me
Heated
to
too.
lend a hand and help your vengeance come to pass.
That's why he came to report to Frieza like,
Yeah,
we're
sure,
still
like,
like,
what up?
Yeah.
You're looking much better.
Broly, we're here to eat, not speak. Don't waste your time.
That's rude. Yeah.
I do like his fit.
It's kind of clean,
Yeah,
yo.
his fit is clean.
Let him talk.
I'd appreciate it if you minded your own business.
Got a problem with me?
I do.
Big mistake!
Oof.
Damn it!
Stop trying to punch me. Like after the first punch, be done.
Oh my
Laughing,
god.
you could
Like,
punch her.
walk away.
I finished
Yo, Evan, are you not entertained?
I'm not gonna lie, that is a very strong shock right there. I guess it gotta be that strong if it's with Broly.
From now on, you don't come near my son.
He's burnt, so you didn't peep that at all?
Excuse me,
She's a massive thief, bro.
It would be an honor. We'll right away.
If I had to guess, I'd say Paragus saw you had some real talent and made you focus on becoming a warrior against your
Evan, this is the Dragon Ball Diamond Dragon Ball aspect.
He only thinks of you as a powerful
But
weapon
it's when
he
they
can
pull it
use,
off
not
a
as an
little bit.
actual person, right? You're just a tool he'll use to get his vengeance.
Probably.
I assure you his strength is remarkable. You won't be disappointed. The prince will pay for what his father did to us.
I'll make you an offer. You're welcome to do whatever you please with Prince Vegeta. But the other one, Goku, is mine and mine alone. And Broly will leave his death up to me.
Lord Frieza, they've done it! We've collected the 7 Dragon Balls!
Oh, and with such perfect timing.
He used to be a little bit taller. He used to be a little taller.
What is that? It's not Frieza, that's for sure. There's someone else, and his power is crazy.
The fact that you can sense that.
Right? I got chills. I was like, what is that?
Like, he turns up, like, we outside. It's like when a wrestler comes out with his manager.
I think this was the trailer when they first released the movie.
Yeah, I think we reacted to it.
Frieza, what are you doing here?
They showed their strength too. You seen that?
I'll soon have a wish granted thanks to the Dragon Ball.
I am Paragus.
I'm sure you'll get along, as you've noticed they're Saiyans from your annihilated homeworld.
I've never seen them before.
He knew that.
I understand that when you
Yeah, he said annihilated homeworld. Unless
Yeah,
he told him a
and-
different story, like.
Nah, and the dude didn't have no reaction or anything.
Yeah.
So he must have knew it happened.
I swear you will pay Vegeta dearly. The sins of
He's
your
like-
father are on your
So what are you saying me for?
Yeah. Like, sins of my father is on me? What the hell?
Anything to do with this?
We interrupt this program to bring you.
Thank you for watching RTTV on YouTube. For early access and premium content, make sure you join our Patreon. The link is right down below.
And if you want to continue the conversation, head over to our Discord right now. We have a great community ready for you. You can become part of the action. Join right now. Link down below.
Let's go.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
This is our chance, my son. Attack!
I summon Broly!
Yeah, he chose up first, you heard?
Nah, this part was the part that was waiting.
Bro, in the
Yeah, this part.
movie
In the movie theater that's coming up. This part was the part that was waiting.
Oh.
Woo!
I know,
Woo! Let's go! Ah!
He's fast. He must have studied how to use his power.
You can tell off the rip.
Yeah, Broly, like, he adapts quickly, bro. This This is his first official one-on-one.
No, this is his first fight, bro. That's power level, like you said.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is his first
That's why he was like, bro,
one-on-one.
facing your dad is nothing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He's quick to adapt.
I'm saying this is his first fight ever.
Yeah.
Punched him through a
And
mouth.
this is an evolution of Vegeta because we watched Vegeta run away from Broly, and Piccolo had to grab him by it.
Nah, you're right.
Right.
Like, this ain't that movie. You feel me? I think this is the coolest Dragon Ball ever looked to me.
Nah, that's the best quality.
Yeah, the
100%.
best quality of this.
Everything, like movie and like this is the best of the best.
What did he just do?
Yeah, witness, boy! Prince Vegeta!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Bro, in the theaters, this went crazy.
It's so crazy.
Woo!
Oh.
So yeah, Vegeta getting his shine right now.
Where the hell did you come from? This guy's awesome. He's holding his own while still in his base form.
Goku saw about it.
Nah, that's disrespectful, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he had to really turn into that too.
Yeah, like bro, he skipped levels,
Yeah, and this is the
bro.
first time he ever did it.
How the hell did he do it?
That's a good point.
I don't know where he got it from.
Because remember, Goku only turn that if he took the people's powers.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
he had
in the
to have
tournament of
6
power,
oh my
God.
in the tournament of power, he used it.
What is he doing? Damn that boy.
He's like, damn it.
Don't do this, Vegeta!
What? Y'all kill people.
But like, this guy is
He's
like,
not,
Goku, no, he's a fellow Saiyan too, bro. Like,
true.
Vegeta, I don't give a damn.
Bro, like, when they bring back Super, it's gonna be so crazy, bro.
Yeah, for what's coming next, 100%.
Yo, for what's coming next, it's gonna be so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Bro, he's in Super Saiyan God form. He punched Broly in the face and
Nah,
he
but
ate
remember,
it.
Broly's legendary Saiyan form is like, it's like once every 1,000 years one person gets it. So like that's its own.
And the
crazy
girl from
form.
Super, she was pretty strong because Goku had to go Ultra Instinct,
Yeah,
Kamehameha. You feel me? Like,
Whenever they become great apes,
Yeah, that form is like
he's
OP.
remaining his
like-
human form, retaining his speed and agility.
Bro, yeah, he still hasn't even turned it though.
yeah.
He just has an aura on it.
Yeah.
That's so crazy about the power though. It's so strong that you can't be yourself. You're just uncontrollable.
It's about time I got a chance.
Yeah, let the Robo fight begin.
Nah, hold on. Don't disrespect me.
That is, he didn't turn Super Saiyan.
Wait.
This is mad popular. This is like Goku doing this for this moment.
Nah, Joe, this is the real fight now.
He crazy, bro. Vegeta held his own, bro.
But Pat, Vegeta's like, Sensu beats?
Yo, that's bad for he said that until he said, yo, better get our ass cooked a couple times, bro. Did you bring the sensu beats?
Goku said, "Oh, I forgot."
Nah, if Goku keeps up in base form, it's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You see, he punched through his punch.
It's like first person. Oh my god! I'm just realizing the first person. I never noticed that they had Broly in first person.
I knew,
Yeah.
well, I didn't know how long it was. I didn't know that whole time was in POV.
Yo, stop disrespecting Vegeta. I don't like it.
No, I'm not even. That's just a fact, though, bro. He
He
jumped
went
in.
Super Saiyan, bro. It didn't last 2 seconds, bro. He was getting tossed.
He wasn't
had to
getting
power up.
Yo, but you know,
Oh
he was
my
exchanging.
God.
He's keeping up Super Saiyan though.
But
And he
God,
powered up to
But-
God.
but-
and he
but-
won.
Nah, but wait,
Broly's
Broly
ass
wasn't
when he
powered
went to
up.
God.
Broly wasn't powered
When he
up.
went to
Powered
God,
up.
yeah.
He's
bro.
powered up right now. We just seen him charge up and power up.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I'm trying to say, bro.
He wasn't powered up when Vegeta turned Super Saiyan. And I'm not throwing shade.
Vegeta won his match. Vegeta won his match, bro. And then Goku was like, yo, hold on, it's my turn. They're crazy.
And then Vegeta punched
Oh,
him.
Vegeta asked for help. He literally said, "Oh, we need sensu." That's when Goku's like, "Oh,
No, that's when he said, yo, we gonna
he's
need more.
powering up." Vegeta's not.
He didn't ask for help, bro. He literally powered up.
Nah, he didn't ask for help.
Yeah,
He just said,
I didn't say he asked for
I
help.
just
He
hating
asked-
on Vegeta
he did. He
as
asked for a
usual. I feel
sensu
you.
bean.
Super
That's what I
Saiyan
said. I
God,
didn't
look
say-
it. Now we.
Nah, he didn't even. He said, "I hope you brought your sensu."
Yeah.
Because he said, "Because this is gonna be harder than I thought."
Yeah,
That's
the
what he
last
said.
thing that happened is that Vegeta punched Broly in the face and nothing happened. And after that, he punched him, and then like that's when he didn't flinch. And then Goku said, "Let me jump in." That's what happened.
Yeah, because he started fighting after he got out the water.
Yeah, 100%. He put his aura over him. That's nuts.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he ate that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's doing better than Vegeta, right?
That's what's up.
Who's fighting better? That's all I ask.
Goku's not fighting better, bro. I don't even see
I'm
it.
just asking Evan, what do you think is fighting better?
Goku's fighting against a stronger person, so I'll say Goku because he's fighting.
Goku stopped him in his tracks.
They
had a whole
And then
conversation.
he powered up and he threw a punch through him.
Vegeta was literally trying to kill that dude. Goku literally said, I don't think you're a villain. Goku wasn't really going off on him like that. Vegeta was trying to kill him. We seen that.
Goku had him at a standstill.
Yeah.
He had him at a standstill and talked to him and said, "Yo, bro, you don't gotta fight." Like literally.
He said, "You're not
like
a
that's
villain."
That
it.
failed, though. That failed.
It's insane.
I'll give Goku. Yeah.
Bro, Goku gets his ass whooped, bro.
Goku's getting work. Right
Granted,
now.
Broly is more powered up. You're right about that, but Goku is not working Broly, bro.
Damn.
Nah, the way Goku screams in this part is wild,
No, bro.
bro.
You remember, this Broly is way stronger than the one that
He
just fought
is, but he
Vegeta.
still whooped his ass, bro.
Yeah, he's
He didn't
stronger
do this
though.
to
He should
Vegeta.
do that.
He didn't do it to Vegeta.
Vegeta-
You were trying to make it
Vegeta-
seem like Vegeta lost his fight. He did it. He did it.
first
Goku
off,
jumped in, bro.
I didn't say anything. Both of them said he lost, and then I co-signed. So don't think that was a Rob thing.
So who you
Three
think
people
lost now,
said.
guys? Let's
As everybody said he lost. Yo, I told y'all he lost.
Who lost? Who lost? Who lost?
They both lost.
Who lost? Nah, y'all talking, bro.
Say you
Did
guys
Vegeta
asked for
lose?
those. Yes, I said that.
How did he
we all
lose?
said that,
How did he
Joel.
lose?
Yes, we all
He
think he
punched him in his
lost.
face, and then
No, you
Broly
answered
did
the
his
same
split.
question,
And
yes.
then right
This is
after
literally
that,
the next way.
Goku said,
We
"Let me
all
jump
said
in
he
because
lost,
you
and
can't do
he
anything."
lost.
Vegeta lost.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
And
you
who
obviously
lost
can't
worse?
defeat him.
Who lost worse?
Goku.
Alright.
I never
Goku-
said.
and we
I never
all
said at what point
No,
Vegeta got his
but
ass
we all,
whooped. You
we all
assumed
said that he lost worse because he fought a stronger version.
But I don't even think Vegeta lost because
We know
he
you
didn't
don't,
even hit
Joel.
him. He didn't even hit Vegeta, bro.
Pedro, all three of us not saying the same exact
we
thing.
gotta say
Let's say
that.
same thing extra.
Nah.
All
I
three of us
said you
just pick
started it.
on me,
I said you
just
said
pick on
something
me, bro.
extra. You
I
changed it
didn't
again.
start it. Jerry
You
started it.
You were starting a
Oh
comparison
my
from
God,
the
no, I
beginning, bro.
didn't,
Yes,
bro.
you were, bro.
No, I didn't, bro.
Oh my
You're
God,
just taking it on me. I don't know why, bro.
No,
Three
it's
people
not.
said the same thing.
I'm not biased towards you.
You
bro.
are,
I'm saying you
Pat. All
started
three of
it.
us said the same thing, bro. You coming at Rob.
And I asked all the
Rob made a
questions
narrative. I'm
about
like, what did I
you
say,
didn't make
bro?
the narrative. You made the comparison,
Bro,
bro.
like,
Oh my god, bro. Oh my, yo, what are they doing, bro? Where are they fighting?
They were in the middle of Earth
They
and
fought
came
in the
back
core?
Oh
up.
my gosh. That blast is crazy. It's nuts because Broly's not even at his fullest potential yet. That's why it's even crazy. Every time I watch this movie, I'm like, all right, I'm not mad that they haven't dropped the newest arc. They haven't animated the newest arcs of Dragon Ball Super yet because I know it's gonna be crazy, bro. They're taking their time.
Might actually have been the truth.
mind you, Goku's still fighting, guys. So did Goku lose the fight yet? Because he's still fighting. I see him still fighting. He's doing better. I can say that. I can just easily say that narrative now because Goku's still fighting. Vegeta fought for like 10 minutes, and that was it. Goku's still been fighting the whole time.
It's your father. He was killed by a stray energy blast.
Nah, Frieza's a genius.
That was wild, bro. I don't know what.
Yo, one thing, that's why I enjoy Frieza as a villain. I enjoy Frieza as a villain simply off the fact that he's smart as hell. He's smart.
He had to kill his dad to get him to be able to fight Goku.
Frieza's savage for that though. Really turned around and was like, "Hey yo."
This is my favorite form of any Super Saiyan. Like actually Super Saiyan 4 then is this. That is the coolest thing ever, bro.
Like that fight where they were going through the core up into the mountains again. Like I never seen that.
The crazy thing is that it gets better. It gets better. He turned into both of them right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That animation change, oh my gosh. Ah! Devastation.
Nah, that looks crazy.
Oh my gosh.
He
Yo, what up, huh? Oh my gosh. See, at least Frieza was like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep letting you beat on me.
Yeah, for sure.
I respect that.
Frieza had to fight for 30 minutes.
Asshole for 30 minutes, bro.
Shout out Frieza. You brought this upon them, now you gotta handle it, yo.
Vegeta!
Budokai 2, when you do it wrong with Goten and Trunks, Vegeta goes, Piccolo comes up the corner, he's like, no!
Sure.
Having a name would definitely make us sound much cooler. This time it'll be Gokuja. Gokujo. How about Gogeta?
Look at this. Your battle power is astonishing.
He's fighting Whis.
Oh, he's
trying to fight Whis.
Well, I'll just let him.
Whis got ultimate defense, bro.
Oh, you feel me? I'll just let him fight
Yeah,
him.
real talk, yo.
Nah, Whis can't interfere, that's why.
But if he's attacking them, you feel me? You gotta fight back. You don't have to fight. He's attacking you.
No. Whis can't fight back.
Gogeta! Gogeta!
Wow. Yo.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Ooh. Nah, if we're talking about who did the best, bro, it's Gogeta, bro. Come on,
You
man.
know what's crazy? That's all I was thinking when they had a feud. I'm like, they needed each other at the end of the day. Yo, what in the hell?
Whoa, right?
Like, damn.
Practice dimension, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, what in the hell? They're coloring into this.
Yeah, this is a different stratosphere of animation, right, dude?
This brother gonna die. Oh my gosh. Woo! Yo, this movie will never not be lit. Yo, what? Oh man.
Kill him, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Soul Punisher!
Wow. Well, I can't wait for this to come back.
Nah, he's really spazzing on Broly, yo.
power scaler wise, how many people are stronger than like Super Saiyan God to Vegeta? Like,
probably Beerus.
So Vegeta ain't even like top 10.
I mean, if you're not including gods and angels, he's definitely top 10.
So they sending Broly back to his planet.
So basically, Broly was gonna die right there.
Yeah, it would have been GG's.
That would have been GG's for
Took the collar off him and everything.
Not so fast.
He's like, all right, you got it.
I will be back for this planet one day.
Somebody else just got here.
Hey! Can I come in?
Cool.
What the? Wait, hold on. Who are you guys?
You're that Saiyan, the one he fought on Earth.
From what I heard, this world is repugnant. So I brought him some good stuff from Earth.
Who asked you
He
to
just
do
learned
that?
that.
Yeah, he used it correctly too, though.
I asked my friend Bulma to make you these capsules. She's real smart. Oh yeah, and these are called sensu beans. I'm giving you 2 of them. Eat one if you ever think, yikes, I'm gonna die. Okay?
Yikes, I'm gonna die!
Illnesses, but they'll completely heal any of your battle injuries and restore you to full power.
Oh, so it don't help. It don't cure illness.
I didn't know that.
That's why Trunks had to come through. Remember with that medicine?
Oh yeah, for his heart.
Why? He's probably even stronger than Beerus. Oh, Beerus is a god of destruction.
That's crazy. He said that.
It'd be a shame to see someone so incredible die on this planet. There's plenty of stuff I want to teach him too, if he's interested.
Like, that's cool. Like, I love the way this ended too.
Bro, they could just keep making movies just fighting Broly, bro.
Never mind. I guess I should be grateful. So yeah, thanks.
It's Goku. But Broly? Call me Kakarot.
Why?
Saying it.
Oh, because Canada calls him Kakarot.
And remember, like, in the other old movies,
Oh
he
yeah,
kept
he's
saying,
always called
Kakarot!
And that was probably a play on it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And I love how he said his things that I want to teach Broly, as if like he can teach him about like different Super Saiyan levels and stuff like that, and how to like get to certain levels.
Nah, if you go with Blue, that's all.
Yeah, like
In
Broly
this
at different
universe, if he
levels
goes
is
blue.
OD, bro.
If he goes blue, I'm like,
It's like, what the hell you what? And then there's even when you control it.
Yeah, because I feel like even at the end of that fight, it looked like Gogeta could have killed him, but imagine he survived that attack. Like, Broly looked like the angrier he got, the stronger he was gonna become.
He was gonna die though, bro.
You think so?
I'm convinced he was gonna die.
he was getting marked. He was getting marked.
For sure.
Like, it would have been bad, but
Oh no, I was gonna say like with that wish, I think the wish allows Broly to be in control with power and stuff like that.
but I don't think that's what they
she
wish
just said
for.
he's going back to his planet.
Yeah, save him and get him sent back to the planet.
I just think he's unnaturally, because I think that's the difference between this one and the first one and this one. The first one made it seem like there was no hope for him, like ever like being able to control it or like live normal. And I feel like with the friends, it just seems like he's gonna mentally just build his control there. And I feel like with those people, little by little.
That makes sense. You never had any other interaction besides
His
his father
like,
and incense.
No, but his dad was like abusive, so that's why it doesn't even count.
Yeah, real talk.
You got a girl. No, that's gonna be.
He got a house too. Like
he got a
Bulma
crib,
gave him
yeah.
silver.
The capsule.
Capsule, yeah.
He gave him 3. So one of them was a crib.
Yeah.
He didn't even use the other 2. So like they probably have supplies that can last him for some time because of all the stuff that you put in them capsules. And like I'm just excited. Part of the reason why I'm excited for Super is because it seems as if Broly's gonna be canon. So we're gonna see a lot of him moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So like I want to see how they're gonna play on that. Even though they might have to switch some things around.
Bro, you're not getting that for at least 10 years.
You think 10 years is when they're gonna incorporate Broly?
No.
Over in Dragon Ball Super.
10? You think 10?
Well, 10 years from the last, not 10 years from now. 10 years from the last.
From like Tournament of Power, that was like 2018.
But that's not that long. Only 3 years.
Yeah, that's 3 years.
That's more. Nah, I'm not. I was going off of what 10 years from like. Nah,
I feel like we might get it 20.
But you saying that? That's more
10 years from the release. So I'm basically saying we still got
3 years.
Like,
yeah, okay.
And they threw Dynamite. I feel like them throwing Dynamite is to
get ready
for that. And I don't know why they're just not the type of people to push. Like they really be taking long ass.
No, I think they're taking so long because this Broly movie. First of all, this Broly movie was phenomenal. Like, there's not a lot of things that topped it for me at the time, right? Second of all, I think like with the state of anime and how you're seeing like all of the anime starting to up their animation, even with One Piece, you want to come back after dropping a movie like Broly. You want to come back with a bang with your animation, especially with the story that they're telling, which is why I think they're taking that long. I honestly think it won't be 2028. I think it'll be 2027. I think it'll be 2 more years till we get it. I don't think we're gonna get it 2026, but I do see it coming pretty soon.
Because the only thing I think a month ago they just broke back to manga. That's the only reason I'm like.
But they're pretty ahead. What, like 3 arcs ahead?
Yeah, they're pretty ahead in the manga. That's what I'm saying. 2 years.
And then the thing is too, they just dropped down 2025.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, they really don't need to drop it 2 years. Like they literally just gave us all that this year. That's why I'm like, I definitely think they're gonna wait for 10 years. And I don't think it's.
You think they'll wait another 10 years before they come back?
From
he says 3 years.
Within 2018. The first time we reacted to anime, that was the last time. The first anime we reacted to, all 5 of us, was that, and that was the last time it came out. It's about to be 10 years from that moment. So I'm saying 10 years because Dragon Ball, the first Dragon Ball Z and then Dragon Ball Super, if I took maybe like it came back in 2015, that probably was almost like 20 years.
To be real, it was actually longer than that because didn't Dragon Ball Z actually come out in the 80s? Like the
I'm saying the last episode. Every time I'm saying, I'm like 10 years from the last episode.
Yeah, I guess.
10 years from the last episode of Z. And Z is 1996 and 1997, so I don't know how long from 20. When did Super come back?
Super came back like 2015, 2016. Super came.
We're talking about like the movie?
No, the first episode. Yeah, the movie.
Wait, the movie, I think it was 2010 actually.
2010?
Let me see.
I don't think it was 2010.
Yeah,
That's what we said it when we on my phone's over there. I don't know.
Yeah, so if it's like around that, 2010, and then 1998, that's about 15 years.
Yeah, I think with how Dragon Ball Daima came out, I feel like that opened up the universe where.
That came out, my bad. Resurrection F came out 2015.
That's not the movie though. It's talking about the Dragon Ball. It's not Resurrection F. That wasn't the first.
It's God of.
It was
Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, Battle of Gods.
Okay.
I think like Dragon Ball Daima proved that they could kind of take any pocket in Dragon Ball's timeline and kind of just make a story out of it.
Yeah,
because I could feel like with this girl here with Broly, imagine a spin-off with them. Imagine if Broly has a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just feel like they can go on for forever, and I think Dragon Ball fans will put on their kids to it, or they'll watch it themselves, just like we did with Daima.
Yeah.
And we're reacting to it. We're spreading it to an whole new generation too. So I feel like there's so much to explore. Even if it's not canon, I don't think it even matters no more because of how much people even love GT. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Dragon Ball wants to throw at us, I feel like the fan base is so huge where like somebody will appreciate it, you know. There was a time where like my fault. There was a time where GT wasn't. I feel like to me when we was younger, GT was cool. Like as we got older, people were like bashing on it and stuff like that. But then time was out. Now they're saying. I heard people like Robbie say, "Yo, GT's better." I heard a lot of people online saying, "Yo, GT's better." So like I feel like it's always gonna change the generation for sure.
Yeah, I feel like after watching this movie, I feel like I could see Dragon Ball. Like if a series dropped right now, it really competing in that space. Because I feel like a lot of the other
it's not a competition.
A lot of the other animation I've seen though, like of the older, like it was a lot of older Dragon Ball Z, and I see the characters as nostalgic, and I think that was like the lore of it. But like now I watch this, and I'm like, nah, they could really turn this up. Like
no, but I'm basically saying this is the Drake. This is like when Super is, it's not Diamond. Like when Super comes out, bro, trust me, you haven't experienced.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I could.
But I'm saying it's not in competition. I'm basically saying when it's out, it's here, and everybody else is Like, it's like, no, like even look at that fight we seen.
Remember, even RTTV, like
Yeah,
our anime
bro.
started off
that
Dragon Ball Super. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how big it was.
Nah, like it's gonna, like Evan, when Super drops, there's gonna be a
Bro,
lot of
something you
things.
haven't seen.
There's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna break the internet. You thought Gear 5, but there's gonna be a lot of things on Super that's
And it's
gonna
not
break the
Daima
internet.
where it's like that,
yeah.
like, cause you haven't actually watched the Dragon Ball series. That's why it's not like Daima. Like it's literally fighting like episode fight. Like it's like it's not Daima.
And it's more anticipation, I feel like, because there's a comic that says, yo, this is supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like just like Super, there was like, yo, this fight is gonna happen. You know, like so I think it's gonna definitely break the internet a couple times when it comes back. I hope it's a movie though, because they said it was gonna be a movie, right?
That I think they said that they're gonna make a movie for that arc.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Let me not say much.
I can definitely say I've leveled up my Dragon Ball Z knowledge though, like my Dragon Ball knowledge in general. Like I was thinking to myself while we was watching, I'm like, damn, I'm pretty sure I could do like some real basic Dragon Ball trivia.
No.
Right now.
No.
Ask me something.
You haven't watched. Huh?
But ask him five
questions. Nah, but I'm basically saying he hasn't watched a full Dragon Ball series. Yeah. You can't say that's.
I know
you have
lineage.
it.
I know lineage.
All right,
I'm saying there's so much in it that you like. You know that like if I just watched the review of a recap or something, but there's so much more. Like you haven't actually watched the series. That's why I'm like.
Ask
okay, I'm gonna ask.
Ask him
okay.
some easy and
okay.
some difficult stuff.
Okay,
like.
so I'm gonna try to mix it up.
He's gonna give me
Okay.
some
So what is the name of Goku's best friend?
Goku's best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're already lost, bro.
This one's actually easy.
No,
like this one's actually
even
easy.
if you answer in 20 seconds.
I would either say if I had to guess them, I would either say Krillin or Vegeta.
You gotta pick one.
Krillin.
It's Krillin. It is Krillin.
I was gonna
What's Goku?
I was gonna pick Krillin.
What's Goku's wife's name?
Chi-Chi.
Okay. Alright, let me think of another. What's the name of Gohan's daughter?
Gohan's daughter. Damn, see, I should know that too, because we watched it. Wait, have I seen Gohan's daughter?
No, you haven't.
I haven't even seen her. Yeah, I
Nah,
already
well,
know.
in
I haven't seen her.
Super they showed her. But
How about his second? How about Goku's second son?
yeah, Goku's second son. Okay.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
You gotta ask him a
I
question.
would
That's not like just a
I would already
character.
know.
Okay, I got one.
Who killed Cell first?
Yeah,
He's not gonna
I'm
know.
saying that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. You're asking us for the character.
No, I'm trying to explain because Jerry's asked. What I'm trying to explain, what you don't know is that. Like, that's knowing the show.
No, I didn't say I know the show like
said
that.
you know
I
a
said
lot.
basic. I did not say
No,
that.
but I said you
that.
know but that's basic though.
Can you
That's
name
more
three?
basic. That's more basic than Pam. That was before Pam. That's a fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said that's more basic than Pam because that was before Pam.
Yeah.
Like, who's the first person to see? Who's the first person to see? Who's the person that killed Frieza when he came back?
You know it's crazy.
When
You just said that. You just said that.
I didn't.
Nah, he
I could've
didn't.
sworn you said it.
Nobody said it. Nobody said it.
You said who killed
Nobody said
Frieza the first
Who
time?
killed Frieza? The first time
Who killed
Frieza
Frieza the
came
second
back.
time? Nah, who killed Frieza the second time?
The second time.
First and second. Yeah, I'm not even gonna
That's
guess,
what I'm
'cause
saying. Like,
even
that's
if I
basic.
got
But
it right,
then, like-
even if I got it right, I would have been guessing.
But then, like, and then it would be like another question would be like, yo, name 3 of Vegeta's attacks. 3 different of Vegeta's attacks.
But I probably can't name you that.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know what I'm
like,
saying?
yo,
That's more like, but that's more like. I don't think that's basic.
That's
I think
not
that's
basic.
more like
Yeah.
you're into
That's
it.
not basic.
That's like
Basic,
video
they
games.
just be asking you the storyline. Like, yo, what happened season
So
1?
what I meant by
That's
basic,
all I'm saying.
No, what I meant by basic, right, is like if you put on Dragon Ball Z, any Dragon Ball Z, I would know a plethora of those characters and be able to know basic knowledge, like whose kid that is. Like, that's what I mean. Like, if you would have put any Dragon Ball Z on before, I wouldn't have been able to follow because I wouldn't have known who everybody was. Like, I think in the last month.
Who's Bulma's first boyfriend?
Her first boyfriend?
That's a good question.
Is it?
You don't know. That's my point. That's exactly the same.
That's
thing
a
I'm
basic.
asking you.
That's a basic
I
question.
would know. No.
That's actually a basic.
But
Dragon
that's
Ball
not what I
question.
just said.
No,
though.
I'm saying that's
just
the.
if her boyfriend was on the screen, I'd be like, oh, I know who that is.
But Evan, I'm
I
really
get what
trying to
you're
say
saying,
in
though. I get what
Dragon
you're
Ball Z
saying.
basic.
If
These
you
are
showed
like
him a picture,
basic.
you would know who he is.
Yeah.
You think he would know who
I
he
don't
is?
know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's seen him. Wait, like, we don't
Yeah.
watch.
He's heard
That's
it.
Have I never
That's
seen
what I'm
him?
trying to say. We
Have
haven't
I never
watched-
seen him?
I don't think you
I
have.
don't
You
know.
haven't, bro. Like, even if you see him
In
in
a
a
game?
movie,
Nah, I
it was
think
for a
he's.
split
I think
second.
he's seen him, but I don't think he's
What?
like. I don't think
Oh,
he's
in
seen
the
him
game.
acting. There's a difference. Like, he's.
No, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. He
yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
seen him actually be like.
Oh, no.
That's
Not
what
at
I'm
all.
saying. He
But,
hasn't
is he,
watched.
but would he be on anything future Dragon Ball? Would you believe?
Yeah, I mean, he would beat.
He hasn't watched Dragon Ball to make him know that.
But here's the thing: you've seen him, and we've talked about him a lot.
No, I'm asking. I think if you showed me, I would know who he is. But besides the fact, do you think he'd be integral to the or important to the rest of the Dragon Ball story? Because like my whole, that's all I'm saying.
That's basic. No,
he's
that's still. You said I know basic.
I get what you're saying. Basically what I'm saying is how I define basic. How I thought about it is I could follow a Dragon Ball story. You can't say what's basic.
Do you think he knows his name?
No, he should know his name.
I think he knows his name. He just don't know who he is.
Pull it up. Pull the picture up.
No.
But I'm basically trying to say, you're telling me you know the basics of something you haven't watched. I'm basically you can't even say yourself like you don't know what the basics are.
I know. I can follow Dragon Ball.
Because when you say that, someone's gonna come and say, "Alright, what happened in this part? Like a season? What happened in episode 5?" You're not gonna know it. And they
I don't think anybody could just say episode 5.
No, I'll just give you an example.
I'm like, that's like intermediate.
No, but I was giving you an example of to understand like if Peaky Blinders, and I'm like, yo, who killed?
What was the main thing in season 1?
Who killed? Who's the one that shot the brother that died?
Yeah, okay, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Who's the first brother to die from the brothers? Like, that is part of basics, and it's not me asking you what a character is.
No, I get you.
Know what I'm saying?
I can follow the series. That's what I should say.
Yeah.
I can follow the series.
Oh, damn. Does it say his name?
Yeah, he just put his name up.
Is that it?
It said his name right on the bottom.
Oh, damn. Forgot it then.
Damn it, Pat.
Look at it, it's right there.
But like we've talked about him a lot.
Yeah. So you saw the name.
I saw his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Wait, who's Piccolo? Who's Piccolo derived from?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Who is he derived from?
Yes, and who's the first ruler of the Dragon Balls on Earth? Basics. You don't know the basics, guys. That's basic stuff.
I already agree with you that I wouldn't necessarily.
No, I'm been telling everybody else. I'm like, there's other stuff I could ask them that's like that's basic. Who's the first?
Well, how about where does Goku first turn Super Saiyan?
Dynamic.
Oh, I knew that.
What's the name? Okay. What's the name?
Wait,
I got one. What's the name of the cloud that Goku flies on?
Oh, okay.
Oh, good shit.
Oh,
good shit.
I would know some stuff, but I get what Robbie's saying. Robbie's saying like, yo, a person that really watched the show could obviously look at me and be like, yo, what happened here? I wouldn't know. I feel you. But I'm just saying, like, I have basic bottom like line knowledge.
Who's the second Super Saiyan that we saw in Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
You know characters and names.
Yeah. And things of the show, like
Names.
Dragon Ball, Shenron.
No, that's why I said names. No, but that's why I said names. That's so you know characters.
But
and
I also
names
know like, alright, what you can get from a Dragon Ball. I could tell you like who trained Goku. Like I could tell you certain things. I just couldn't tell you like if I haven't watched it, I can't tell you. If that makes sense. Like the things I watched, I could name you, and the basic knowledge that I got from that, I could remember. I just obviously if I've never seen it, I can't talk with nothing.
But like some of the things I would ask you, because I'm thinking about it too. Like you watch Dragon Ball Abridged with us, so like you would know some of these things just off watching Dragon Ball Abridged. Like for example, I was just about to ask you, who was the second Super Saiyan that we saw in Dragon Ball Z? Right? That's something that we saw in Dragon Ball Abridged.
We watched that a long time.
Yeah, but
so for me to remember the
but
second,
a basic question is like, who's the second person to train Goku other than Master Roshi? That's basics. Is that not, guys?
It's a basic question.
That's a very that's what I'm saying. It's like you know what you know, but
is
you know all the basics. No,
was it
that's the name of.
Oh,
come on, son.
What was the
I'm
movie?
telling you, bro. Anything I watched, I tried to pay attention
and
so I could remember
the movie
these things.
too. Remember when he was there?
Yeah, that's why I could remember.
What
was
the move that King Kai taught Goku? That's easy.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like the finishing move. There's two actually.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you meant the first.
Well, you could say either one.
What's the other one?
The other one.
He doesn't know either.
Okay, so you don't know.
He knows one of them.
No, he knows one of them, but I don't think he knows that he told him.
No.
All right, so would it be?
So who you see that when you say that, someone will off rip think you don't know the basics.
What he said?
Put it like this. When you say that,
I told him to come here.
Yeah. When you say that,
that's what I'm saying.
You know how we looked at you.
Stuff like that would be like you don't know the basics.
You know how we looked at you and we were like, when you said the X-Men thing.
That's equivalent to what you just said right now. That's what I'm saying. You literally proved my point by literally what you just said.
No, put it this way. I think I agreed with you a while ago on what you said. You know what I'm saying?
That's what. Let me rephrase it. You know 10% of the basics.
Cool.
By the way, the two moves are Kaioken and Spirit Bomb.
I should have known Spirit Bomb.
Nah,
I should have known Spirit
I
Bomb.
actually forgot about that.
Yeah.
About Spirit Bomb?
About that he taught him Spirit Bomb?
He taught him Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, I know. I remember KO Ken, but I
He
didn't
told him
remember.
the Spirit Bomb.
I wouldn't definitely not have got KO Ken. Maybe Spirit Bomb if I really sat here for a while.
Wow, KO Ken was actually the easy one.
That was hard, man.
Yo, all y'all people watching out there, drop a question for my boy Evan
Yo,
down
drop
below.
a question, son. Drop a question, son.
Down
Give me
below.
a basic knowledge, though. 10% ask question, you heard?
Do you know?
Alright, man, it was fun watching all the Broly movies, man. This Broly movie is definitely one of my favorite anime movies, period. Like, I think it's still good every time I watch it, and I watched it quite a bit. That's why I'm so passionate about that Vegeta moment. Because I stand hard on the fact that he fought better than Goku in that time span that we were talking about. That's all I'll say.
But like I said, like they just give Vegeta backhanded compliments. That's not really. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it what it is.
I don't see any backhanded compliments.
No, in this one, I don't think there was backhanded compliments.
Yeah,
in this
I
one.
don't
I'm
see
not
that.
saying in this one, but I'm saying in the history of Dragon Ball, there's been a lot of backhanded compliments so much Vegeta.
All I was saying is, I started the conversation about that Vegeta lost. They brought up who was better. I didn't bring up that part because when they said who was better, I was like, oh yeah, you remember when Vegeta, Goku was talking calm to him, and I was like, yo, Vegeta tried to kill him when it was his turn, because you guys brought up. I said on top of what y'all said. So all I was saying, I wasn't bring up the conversation about who was better. I brought up he lost. That's the conversation I brought up.
Well, we're gonna run it back, and I hope you guys do as well, man. We'll see you guys on the next movie. Like you heard Robbie say, we might get into some Cooler. We might get into the return of Fusion. I definitely want to watch that movie now that I'm older. So keep it locked because we have way more Dragon Ball movies to come. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
What up? It's your boy Mr. 10%. It's your boy DC, right?
It's your boy Rob City RT.
It's the Maniac.
And that settles it up.
The Rob Team.